What is going on, guys? MJ2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the high-grade Demi Barding from Gundam, the Witch from Mercury. The latest model in the Burion company's Demi series, it maintains the easily maintainable structure while using state-of-the-art components despite its unprofitable specifications. Coming with a mere 5 runners, a sticker sheet, and a very long wire, the Demi Barding doesn't have a whole lot of content for such a heavy-duty unit. Naturally, the structure will feel very similar to that of the high-grade Demi Trainer because 2 of the runners were reused, but the mostly new exterior and gimmicks add something new and refreshing to the build. There is also not much need to worry about nut marks thanks to the clever gate placement, while anyone should be able to handle the build thanks to the simple construction. Overall, it's a kit that everyone can enjoy while being distinct from the previous variants. Once completed, the high-grade Demi Barding looks tough. The thicker armor and added thrusters give it a heavy-duty aesthetic, alongside providing a considerably higher level of surface detail compared to the line art, making sure that the large armor panels are interesting to look at, especially when you bring them out from being washed out by the relatively light color palette. And there's also something about that hexagonal sensor that really clicks with me. However, this is one of the more sticker-heavy G-Witch kits, since apart from the chest sensor, the small verniers on the chest and shoulders, as well as the grey detail across their tops and the backpack sensor are stickers. Meanwhile, further paint apps are needed for the white shoulder pipes and the grey on the forearm hardpoints. However, speaking of painting, while they almost nailed the main yellow color when compared to Choo-Choo's original Demi Trainer, the official design of the Barding is slightly browner. The proportions are also quite off compared to the line art, as the clavicle pieces look squashed, the chest armor looks too bulky, and the forearm armor has been shortened. While the aesthetic accuracy is questionable upon closer scrutiny, the high-grade Demi Barding looks good generally, and the robust silhouette suits our favorite impetuous pom-pom head. Articulation starts with a ball-jointed head that has a limited rotation from the spikes on the rim and the massive clavicles. The shoulder socket and shoulders are both on unrestricted ball joints, while the shoulder armor can move up for the perpendicular arm raise. There's a bicep swivel, single-jointed elbows, and ball-jointed wrists. The torso ball joint allows for wide crunches, which can be furthered by the flipping mechanism unlocked by moving the rear skirt. The waist can also rotate all the way. The front skirts and side-mounted hardpoints are movable, making enough clearance for the full splits towards every direction. There's a thigh swivel, double-jointed knees, with movable knee armor, and boosters adjustable on the track and rotation, and the feet adjustable with the ball-jointed soles and pegged heels are connected with a ball joint at the top. Finally, the backpack sensor unit can spin all the way, while the cannons are double jointed, while the outer boosters are ball jointed. Altogether, while the Demi Barding uses the Demi Trainer structure, granting it similar solidity and flexibility, I'm very glad for the ball jointed feet, which makes compensating for the weight of the backpack much easier. The head is a tad too restricted for my liking though, especially for aiming off to the sides. Accessory-wise, apart from the sole set of holding hands that apparently have the mounted fist Vulcans that add firepower to Choo-Choo's punches, the Demi Barding has backpack-mounted cannons that can be swiveled over the shoulders for use. The extra firepower is definitely nice, until it gets better when the entire backpack, known as the Baori pack, flies off independently on a leash for all range attacks, with a set of adapters connected with a provided wire, with the one on the backpack's end being able to plug into a pipe-shaped adapter for separate display, providing supplementary firepower for the Beam Rifle Plus, which has stickers for the sensor unit and an adjustable foregrip. It simply slides into the hand for use while pegging into the forearm for further solidity and does what a standard firearm does, or actually be used as a makeshift melee weapon thanks to the size of the barrel. Though someone better remind Choo-Choo that a pair of beam sabers are stored in the leg boosters, usable with the pink SB13 beams and performs melee in a far more practical way, especially with the limiter off. Leftovers come in the form of the extra head and ankle frame pieces of the original Demi Trainer. While not too useful for the Barding, they serve as great backups for the previous Demi units. Based on the promotional material, I expected the high-grade Demi Barding to just be another gunner unit with a rear-mounted turret and added beam sabers. Little did I know, it has more than just a gun. The ball joint at the feet is definitely something, allowing for more posing options and stability, but the backpack is built fighters levels of ridiculous and fun, and even the superficial fist Vulcans are enjoyable because they can be seen as a witty reference to Choo Choo's character. That's not even mentioning that barring the relatively increased content count, it's as easy to put together as a standard Demi trainer. Though beyond the inaccurate colors, the discrepancies in the proportions will be a bit bothersome to the eagle-eyed builder. Ultimately, the high-grade Demi Barding will absolutely satisfy those wanting a fun Demi and or a rough-looking upgrade for Choo Choo, but the kit's aesthetic accuracy is worthy of variable criticism. And that's all from me. Thank you for watching, drop a like and comment if you did enjoy the video, subscribe for more content like this, and feel free to follow me on social media with the links down below. That said, take it easy, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out guys, bye bye.